everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Josie. Today I want to show you what I'm working on, and I usually start these videos when I first start a jewelry art, but I got carried away yesterday. It's only about 3/4 of the way done, and I'm going to lower my camera and I'm going to show you a little bit how I do it. Okay, let's lower the camera and hopefully you can see. Now, these are freshwater pearls. Do it that way. And I will be gluing. I glue each piece separately. And like I said, normally I usually start the first video on each item at the very beginning. Now, when it's completely done, I will do another video. And each piece is put on like that. Now these are larger. The smaller ones, you know, I have to use tweezers, but these, so I do put a lot of money into these pieces. And okay, a container like this cost me $10. And so far I've used 2 of these on this horse. And now where there's little spaces, I have some smaller pieces that I fill in. And it will have to be like right there. Let's see if I've got them handy. Apparently I don't. Okay. Let's see if I can find them in the mess here I have on my table. Oh, now I see it. And I may have to see about getting some more smaller freshwater pearls. And this is the Palomino horse that I have been talking about. And then there's more to do on the face and the leg. But I just thought I would show you a little bit. I try not to run these very long and bore you. Yeah, I'm going to have some smaller pieces for that. Let's see. No, I'm going to have, like I said, some smaller pieces for that. And what I like, I use this, it's called Art Glitter Glue, and that's the brand. There's no glitter in it. That is the brand. And it dries clear. I love it. And I always say when I first started doing jewelry art many years ago, I used a hot glue gun, and I don't like that at all. First of all, most of the time you can see some of the glue. With this art glitter glue, you cannot see any residue of glue. I really like it. Okay, since I need smaller pieces for that area, well, let's see, I've got some right there. Okay, let's do it. I thought maybe I was going to have to order some more. So I know in the past I've had different comments or, you know, people think I just use, you know, junk jewelry. No, I don't. I cut good jewelry up. And I don't, you know, I don't mean to offend anyone. I appreciate when people have sent me, you know, jewelry. But I am really picky about the jewelry that I do use. I mean, you know, it has to be, and I do wash all of it. Now, what I'm using on the horse, this is all new stuff, except around the saddle here. But, you know, like I said, I actually choose my pieces as I go. There we go. And let's work on some of the leg. Now, I don't know, I didn't show you. This is kind of the example of what I've used. Just a picture to kind of go by. And let's see here. And I love doing this. I could be exhausted or stressed, and I can sit down and just tune it all out. Like I said, and you're going to have some little areas, and that's why I like to get the really tiny pieces. And a lot of it, in some of my other jewelry art, I use a lot of rhinestones, the little tiny ones, or little pearls to go into those tiny little spots. And like I said, this is a little different. The animals I do a little different than, say, my crosses, or I've done a Christmas stocking that, you know, I just donated. I've done hearts, a pumpkin, a leaf, and with those, I use like regular jewelry. But with the animals, I usually use, you know, the flat end beads. Oops. Yeah, that I'm gonna have to do a little different. And see, you need small pieces for the little areas. And this glue, when it dries, it's permanent. I really like it. And these flat end beads that I'm using, I purchased from Amazon. There's a big choice. It's a lot. And I'm going to be gluing this on like the other horse that I also donated. I'm going to be actually putting it on a board. I think it presents itself much better. Plus, it's much safer on your wall. I know I take photographs of all the things that I make. And we'll do a little bit more. Like I said, I'm going to have to see about getting some really small freshwater pearls, just like maybe the freshwater chips. And I do a lot of fill in, and that takes a lot of time. And see, like there's areas right there, if you can see. I like to just put really small pieces. You know, it's impossible to cover everything, but you can get as much as possible. Now, there's one lady who, I don't know if she's going to still be interested, but she was interested in purchasing a Palomino. So, let's see here. I need to do a little bit of the smaller ones there. Whoops, just dropped the horse. The smaller ones are a little trickier. And when that dries, you won't be able to see the glue at all. I really like this. And it comes, you know, I purchase a larger bottle and then put them in these little small ones that are easier to handle, and then you have a really narrow point on the end. We'll do just a little bit more, and then, like I said, I don't like to make these videos too long. Don't ever want to bore anyone. And I want to thank everyone for supporting my channel. I appreciate you taking the time to watch, because I know there's a lot of channels out there that you can be watching. Okay, you want to be difficult there. And I really love to hear when someone sends me an email or even pictures of jewelry art that they made. And when they tell me I inspired them to try it, for me, I don't know about anyone else, but for me, it's very relaxing. I love doing this. Let's see, let's put right there, and then I will close out the video. There is a lot more work to do to this because, like I said, there's small areas that I want to fill. Oops. It wants to flip on me. And I appreciate your comments. And I am working on more junk journals. And Pam from Pam's Treasures and I were discussing the fact that we may, in the near future or in the next month or two, start doing a journal and journal supplies and sewing stuff one day a week. Okay, I'm going to raise my camera just a little bit here and see if I can show you. He or she is not done. I have a lot more work to do. But I wanted to show you, and like I said, these are freshwater pearls. And I will be putting it on a board. And somebody made a suggestion that I might try. A subscriber of mine said, because I have put other, like my hummingbird and then the last horse I put on a board. And they said, why don't you paint in like the sky and then the grass? So it looks like, you know, the horse is actually out maybe in a field or a corral. And that, you know, I might try that. Anyway, I hope you like watching this. And I did not know what I was going to do with the saddle. I tried some different pieces and they really didn't. I just wasn't impressed. And then all of a sudden I went through some my jewelry and I come across this statement piece. And I thought, that's perfect. That is perfect. And like I said, I will, when this is all completely done, I will do another video and show you. And if the lady who said something about maybe purchasing it, if she doesn't want it and no one else, because it will not go for less, I won't let it go for less than $100. Like I said, just the freshwater pearls, I've already got $20 into that. And that's not counting anything else that's on the horse. So they're not cheap to make. At least what I put into them, and especially the animals, because I don't just use junk jewelry. So anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. See you soon. Bye.